Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Metamorph League. In this episode I plan to tell you, the viewer, how to make and what is probably the weapon you should use for your Zombiemancer build. So today I'm going to show you the big upgrade that we got in the build. I hope you guys enjoy, but before we get into that I'll tell you what it actually is that we are looking for. So basically the goal, the idea is an item level 68 or higher. 68 is recommended, and the closer to 68 you can get, the better. Okay. Because you start adding more mods that you can roll, so it becomes less and less likely that you'll roll the thing you want, and it becomes more expensive. So that's just math. So it's closer to 68, good. Elder base. You can use any two-handed melee weapon, so it can be swords, maces, and axes. And then the swords can also roll level 10 onslaught. So the goal is +1 to level of socketed gems, or socketed gems are supported by fortify, level 1 fortify, and then you regal into the other prefix. Because they're both prefixes, you cannot alteration into it. Like the orb of alteration, when you actually use it, I'll show you on this chestplate, which is the next thing I've revealed my hand. So basically, if you do an orb of transmutation, you'll notice you have a prefix and a suffix. You'll always get a prefix and a suffix. So to get two prefixes, you have to use a regal orb. Okay, now that that's explained, so I made this. I had a +1, and then I hit onslaught, and I was like, holy shit. And this was like pretty early on a 6th link that I already had made, because I 6th linked it before I crafted the mods, which after doing this, I learned that you don't do this, because I had such a huge investment locked up and it's still not sold. And yep. The other thing is I was crafting on a sword, but it's item level 68 and everything, but it can roll onslaught, and I feel like it has a few modifiers that the maul doesn't have, and so it's more likely on the maul. Also, I just got tired of rolling 5,000 alt on a sword to not get anything, so yeah, enjoy. So yeah, the goal is +1 to socketed gems. Socketed gems are supported by fortify, and the extra suffix doesn't matter, okay? Don't worry about it. So the later result, what we will do, I'll show you with this. Basically, the extra suffix, you could protect the prefixes with the special meta craft, and then scour away the suffixes, so you'll only have your prefixes. Boom, you're done. Now you can multi and you have an extra suffix, and what we can do in this is, if you have an item level 73, I think, then what happens is you can warlord slam on chance to maim on hit with your cyclone, or you can get culling strike and another one. There's like a lot of really powerful, cool suffixes you can hit as the last one from a warlord X slam. So that's pretty neat in the build. I think that's a really cool option as the finale, but for like our first starter weapon, we don't really need that min-max, you know? I don't want to go use the X slime and all that. Anyways, yeah, so the goal, +1 socketed gems and +1 fort. Okay, so perfect fossil to get 30 quality. 29 on the first try, I'll keep it. Now we make it overvalued by the vendor by doing gilded fossil. So then when you sell it to a vendor, it'll show this. Yes! 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 It took so much! Oh my god! That's way too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way, bro. Oh my god. People are also gonna wonder. Okay, guys, I'm gonna also be honest. I changed the thing I was rolling on because I wasn't hitting it. So I found that the Maul was rolling it more commonly than the sword. So I recommend an item level 68 mace, preferably Coronal Maul or the one just below it, which is the 4% increased area of effect. This was an eye level 77. I wasn't able to get a 68. To be honest, from 68 to 74, they didn't exist, because obviously people are using them for this purpose. And so we have it. GG! Okay, now that I have this, I need to 6-socket it, so let's 6-socket. Done. Okay, now let's 6-link. Yes! What the fuck? Oh my god! It's meant to be! It's meant to be! Yes! Okay, and then we take our thing and we go to here and we grow. Should go where. Oh shit. Remove the crafted mods. Okay, then we can craft the multiple mods. And then we can craft support 2. And then minion. We just need this to be tier 3. So we're pretty close. Now it's time to add the last craft to the Maul. So take this and do minion. And then you craft minion attack and cast speed and you hope for really high. Holy shit! Max rolled? What? I've never done that. That's so cool. Oh my god, we're like 8 subscribers away from 20,000 on YouTube. That's an incredible goal. You guys, we're only 8 away. You guys should subscribe. So I think respectively, I told you guys what the best one, or what weapon I went for. Coronal Maul, just like before. We hit the ones that we wanted. We have our socketed gems and our fortify. It took 5,000 alterations, 100 regals, 100 scours, tons of transmutation, tons of aug. This was really long. Multiple different occasions of sessions of crafting. I streamed some of it. During that stream, I have a clip of playing some blighted maps to fund this upgrade, and I got a double golden oil drop within 15 seconds of each other on the same map, and it's clipped, and it's so cool. So you guys can go watch that. It's just on my Twitch. I think that's now permanent. That's how that works. Pretty cool. Thanks to Kobe for clipping that. It honestly was the biggest highlight from the stream, so that was really cool. Yeah. Oh my god! This is a good night fucking map, dude. Oh my god! So yeah, when it happened, the map actually, before that, the reason it was such a big deal is the map had already dropped me also a silver oil, not counting the regular loot. Like, this is just showing you that stuff, right? It's like, oh my god, I was already mind blown by the silver oil. It was my last map of the night for the stream. I said, I'm done after this. I get a silver oil, 40 chaos. I get golden oil, 130 chaos. I get another golden oil. It was 300 chaos on a blighted map that I paid 35 chaos for. Metamorph League. So also, if you guys want to see my first attempt at the Awakener, spoiler alert, I didn't beat it, but it was very interesting and we learned a lot, and I think that I'll beat it on my second try after the upgrades of the build, and like once we actually have a real build. Coming in as like a league starter, not the best idea, but with real damage, we should have no problem. Yeah, very interesting. So if you guys want to see the Awakener defeat, like where I got shit on, then let me know.